Hello, Capricorn. Welcome in or welcome back to Go with the Flow Tarot. Ooh-wee. High Priestess coming flying out that deck, Capricorn. Getting in touch with your intuition. Always makes me happy to see that. What else do we have here for Capricorn? Oopie-doopie-doop. Holy shit snacks. High Priestess, Death, Page of Wands. Well, it looks like we have an important read here today, Capricorn. What else is going on? Let's start off with that High Priestess in the recent past. Oops, sorry. That Magician came out. One more for the High Priestess and the Magician, as if I don't already know what they mean. Capricorn, you've got 4 out of 5 major arcana here. It was first the High Priestess, then Death, then the Page of Wands, then the Magician. Now the Hanged Man. Holy free holies, Capricorn. So some big ass magic took place in the recent past, sorry. Not so distant past is what I was going to say. And now that's bringing in transformation. I mean, I don't think I even need to clarify that Death card, do I? You took a time out and you got in touch with your intuition and you worked on bringing some manifestations to life. And now you're going through transformation and new beginnings. And very soon, in the very near future, you've got good news coming your way. I want to know about that good news. You have got an ultra powerful reading here. I don't get to learn about the good news, unfortunately, because out with the no card, I said, can you tell me about the good news, please, Spirit? The no card came out attached to the moon, some more major arcana. What the freaking hell, Capricorn? So I'm not meant to know about the future. What does Capricorn need to know about this transformation in the present moment then? 5 of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Okay. 3 of Wands. The way I'm seeing this, Capricorn, is you are currently struggling with the fact that because in the recent past you created magic, you got in touch with your High Priestess and you saw things from a new perspective with the Hangman, you created magic with the Magician. And then Death came along to start transforming and transmuting everything because of your power. You are so freaking powerful right now, Capricorn. It is not even funny. There is a 5 of Pentacles in there, though. You are concerned about leaving somebody else left in the cold as you move on to action, adventure, career, new beginnings with the 3 of Wands, Ace of Wands. 3 of Wands, Ace of Wands, sorry. So you're concerned about someone else being left out in the cold right now, because I really don't think that's you, Capricorn. Four of Cups. It might actually be you. Is Capricorn concerned that they're going to be left out in the cold? 6 of Pentacles. Are you worried that with all this transformation, you're leaving your family behind? We have the Devil with the Wheel of Fortune. Is Capricorn concerned about this new transformation because their family is going to be obsessed with that Wheel of Fortune and the money and everything that comes along with it? Judgment. The Hierophant. Don't be scared of success, Capricorn. You've worked so hard for it. There's so much major arcana telling me that you have earned this success. You deserve it. And you don't need to be scared or concerned. Everyone and everything that doesn't match up with all that progress you've just made, if you struggle to clear it out, Spirit will finish clearing it out for you. It's not something you need to worry about, Capricorn. Is there anything else Capricorn needs to know? Four of Wands in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. Is this telling you to leave your partner behind because you've grown and changed and transmuted that energy? Queen of Wands. Well, I didn't see any love in this reading, and I'm not meant to know too much about the future, so I'm not going to touch relationships or relationship advice. Can you give me anything else for Capricorn, or is this just a reading to let them know that they've got manifestations coming to light very soon, and they are positive, but we don't get to know everything about them right now? Seven of Wands. All I'm seeing is that you're going to need to be brave about something. And I'm feeling really reluctant to say that it's about leaving somebody behind. I'm not going to do that because that moon in the future there. I'm just not. There's good news coming your way, though. Can we know anything about the good news? No, I already asked that. Excuse me. I apologize. I apologize, Capricorn. I apologize, Spirit. I already asked that, and you flat out said, no, leave it to the moon. I mean, there is a moon cycle coming up. We have the new moon any day now, don't we? I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Leave it to the moon's energy, though. That's way too freaking many. Okay. I'm taking that as a sign to stop. Because I already was... I already felt, okay, I don't really need to clarify death because it's so obvious to me. And then when I tried to clarify the future, I was told no. And then when I came back to death, it got muddy. So at the very least, I'm going to pull a medicine card, and then I'm probably potentially going to pull a Sacred Creators Oracle card as well. May I please have a medicine card for Capricorn for this read to do with their recent change of perspective and manifestations? And you've got the moon in the future with number 15, the wolf. So that wolf's howling at that moon. So I am definitely taking that for you, Capricorn. I'm an adult now. Why did that just pop into my head? I got the problems of an adult. I'm an adult now. Somebody. That means something to somebody somewhere. I have no idea where that came from. Wolf, teacher. If you have drawn Wolf's card, you may be able to share your personal medicine with others. Your intuitive side may also have an answer or teaching for your personal use at this time. Well, you're going to have to use your intuition because I didn't get a ton out of this read, Capricorn. As you feel your wolf coming alive within you, you may wish to share your knowledge by writing or lecturing on information that will help others better understand their uniqueness or path in life. It is in sharing of great truths that the consciousness of humanity will attain new heights. Wolf could also be telling you to seek out lonely places that will allow you to see your teacher within. In the aloneness of a power place, devoid of other humans, yeah, because clearly I'm not helping too much, you may find the true you. Look for teachings no matter where you are. Wolf would not come to you unless you requested the appearance of the tribe's greatest teacher. Well, I can dig on that for sure, but I am also going to pull a Sacred Creators Oracle. I just had to find them. Soul on Fire, number 38. This soul is on fire. Soul on Fire, number 38. Why is so much music coming through in this read, Capricorn? Maybe you're a musician. 38, Soul on Fire, essential meaning, passion, laser-like focus on your goal. That's Capricorn. Infectious enthusiasm, success on the way, finding what lights you up. And yes, we do know there is success on the way. We just don't get to know too much about it. Self-care message, a loss of faith, needing to find your passion, boredom, settling for less, feeling unworthy of life's miracles and joy. Maybe that was you choosing to leave yourself out in the cold there with that 5 of Pentacles. Anyhow, fearlessly pursue that which sets your soul ablaze. So there is a shit ton of wands in this reading, Capricorn. So, and you're not wands, you're pentacles. Fearlessly pursue that which sets your soul ablaze. Soul on Fire is an exhilarating state. It's impulsive. It's catchy. It's this tunnel vision option that lies ahead of you that you absolutely cannot stop thinking about. It's passionately obsessive and thrilling, and it's always filled with warm spirals of escalating energy. What do you see when you look to tomorrow? Sorry, I'm just making sure I gave you everything I could out of your reading. What do you see when you look to tomorrow? Does it reverberate excitement? Is there fire energy there? If there isn't, you may be running after empty substitutes for your dream, and it's time to find true zest on your journey. When you make the decision to expand your life this way, the shift can happen quickly. Souls ablaze are magnetic and have a way of making huge changes in short spurts. Extraordinary experiences are built from within ordinary everyday lives. You have everything you need to find this spark of your fascination for your journey. How could you expand your current reality so that it would be big enough to house your dream? Cut through the nonsense and mad babble you've been using to market or describe yourself. Stop trying to dazzle with expert lingo or fancy systems. Drop the facade. Sell them passion, your fire, your dream. If you could bring more infectious enthusiasm to your goal and talk about it from a place of pure passion, what would it say? And you know what I'm wondering here? I'm wondering if I potentially didn't see how much power you pulling your own card had here. I think I think it really is about lighting that passion. I think while you're going through this transformation and transformative energy, the heaviest piece of advice that I see it a lot clearer now is to reignite that fire, Capricorn. You had it in the recent past with your hanged man, your magician, and your high priestess. And now that you're going through the transformation, you're transmuting the energy, you're going through death and the new, heading towards the new beginnings. Keep the fire inside alive. Keep that spark going, Capricorn.